that down. That thing. What is that?
My
The dick thing.
Oh.
That's
That goes over there.
that's thin.
So, we can start whenever you're ready. I just kind of just begin.
I've already started.
Have you?
I'm here.
You got your glass of wine. I've got my 24-ounce fucking twisted tea.
Yeah, look
have
at
my
look at
water
you.
beer.
She's
Gay-ass.
legitimately just
Make
advertising on the show more than I advertise my own show.
Twisted tea are amazing.
Try twisted
Phenomenal.
Close to the
You'll
mouth.
feel twisted.
So sorry.
I love the outfit. Like, it's, you sport that all day, right? Hold on. What are the shoes?
Those are my combat boots. Yo, shut up.
The only thing that stresses me out is that you have a Coors vest and a Corona Light hat.
Gang, gang. We sell both. Yeah, fucking shots.
Dude, look at this guy.
Biggest
That-
beer
the
distributor in New
phone's
York
that-
State.
Oh, that's your watch?
Yeah, let me just put this on.
So, what do you have there? You have the Pilsner. You have the Pulp Art.
The hazy IPA.
Oh, that's all Brooklyn Brewery. Wow.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Well, I'm joined with Josh and Chelsea here once again. Chelsea's back on popular demand.
Here we are.
Here we are. Yes.
You're welcome to the 5 listeners.
I don't know if it, 5.
The
I wish it
queen
was
is back.
You know what's funny? That recently I was on my buddy's I was telling you before my buddy does Twitch, and I didn't know how Twitch works. Twitch is like it's your
Wait,
street.
like Twitch, like...
No, he doesn't have Tourette's.
What is he? What
Wait,
is he?
like, what kind of Twitch
Twitch
are you
is
talking
a
about?
streaming platform.
It's a streaming
I thought it
platform.
was a Switch. No, I'm talking
No,
about
it's-
Switch. I'm just
no,
an
you're ta-
alcoholic. Fuck.
Hey, I could tell you the story and you'll know.
Oh, God, Dick, go.
So the Twitch is like a streaming service where you actually stream your video game online and people watch you, and then you have a camera that looks at you. And I didn't know that no matter, like, if you're in a room full of people, that you can hear your group's voice, everyone's voices in the group. I thought it was just him, his own voice, and the game. I thought he was like kind of like just talking. I didn't realize that I was included as well. So I'm saying some wild things in this show. And I didn't realize it, but like at one point, I guess when we're playing Call of Duty, so if you get killed, there's like a 2 seconds of window or maybe a 1 second window where you can say something to the person who killed you. And I didn't know that. So the guy I didn't do anything. The guy I'm playing with, out of nowhere, he goes, "That's why your dad left you." Right? And I thought he was talking to me because I was in the middle of talking. So I was like, my dad didn't leave me. God took him. And that's the noise he made too.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like it was like I wasn't talking to you. I'm like, "Who the fuck were you talking to then?" And as this fucking apparently I'm like 32 years old and out of the loop on these streaming services. That I old school me is like, "Oh, you're talking shit to me. I'm gonna talk shit back. Like you're not gonna burn me, dude."
Like for a split second, when somebody dies, like or like when you can hear them, like literally like that. Like,
Yeah, so if you were to kill me, I'd be like, "Fuck," and then you can hear me say "fuck." So it's like almost like satisfactory to the person who did it.
Yes.
So I didn't know that, so I thought he was talking shit to me. So I was like,
Oh, I would be calling people cucks left and right.
dude, there's certain words you can't say.
But
I thought,
that's my new favorite word, too, by the way.
Cock?
Because of you. Cuck.
yeah, you're welcome.
I didn't know what it meant, and then my friend like explained it to me. He was like, "Yeah, it means like it's a guy that has a wife, and that wife fucks other dudes. You're a cuck." And I was like, "That is phenomenal."
Yeah, and
I'm gonna use that.
But
every day.
I'm curious though. I'm curious. So you say a guy, but can a girl be a cuck as well?
Everybody can be a cuck.
no, yeah, well, yeah, I think a cuck.
So if a guy
Or that might
like
just be a
if a
whore. I
guy
don't
sleeps
know.
with
it's
no, but she's not doing anything.
Little
It's the
bitch.
husband
I
that's
don't
sleeping
know.
with other women.
it's being cuckolded. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't
So
know.
either way,
but
they're a
that
cuck.
don't get cuckolded. What does that mean?
That's the
That's
longer term
But
for
who's
cuck.
holding anybody? What does that mean?
It's
So the girl's holding that guy's cock in her hand. I don't know.
yeah, that's actually kind of what
Like
it
a
means.
cockhold, essentially.
Yeah.
I'm learning so fucking much by this podcast. I swear
You're
to God, it's
welcome.
amazing.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you guys.
I find
Here to enlighten you.
I find myself educating everybody with this.
Thank God. Thank God. Because
So-
if not, I would be fucking lost.
So what's your favorite beer over there?
Honestly, all of them. Just kidding. That one's solid.
The
What
crispy
is it?
Pilsner.
Oh, the crispy Pilsner. And I'm not a Pilsner person. I'm really not. But the Brooklyn Brewery.
The Burley
drinking all day.
Brooklyn Burley.
You know what's funny is because I know you were
I didn't
drinking.
wake up to a Four Loko today. I didn't do that.
I knew you were drinking because you said the same thing last time about cuckold, the same exact story twice.
Oh, no.
So I hope someone out there like does the whole
We had
like.
to do this fucking-
Repeat
we had to
listeners
do-
will know exactly what you're
Yeah.
talking
We had
about.
to do this fucking karaoke night, and that's why I was late too. I literally got to the bus. By the way, there's maybe 3 people in my life that have actually said cunt to, and I meant it.
Ooh,
And this bus driver,
you hate that word?
I
hate that
meant it,
word.
all right?
Why?
Cunt.
Oh,
This bus driver was a cunt. He's like, oh, we're full, and I'm like, dude, there's somebody getting off in Suffern right now. That's a 20-minute drive. I'll fucking stand. And he's like, no, you gotta wait till the 7:30 bus. I'm like, you're a cunt.
Why do you hate that word? Why do you hate that word?
so you know when somebody spits on the floor when you're playing basketball? you ever you're playing basketball, a basketball court. Somebody spits on the floor.
oh, you're talking to the wrong guy. So the guy that you're talking to is the guy who coaches the team or owns the team. I'm not on the court.
I'm just saying. No. I know. I that's understandable. But
Yeah.
do you know? When somebody spits on the floor, it pisses me off. You want to know why it pisses me off? Because I have to walk on that floor.
Right, yeah.
Right. That's like the word cunt. It's like you're spitting on what I'm using. It just sounds so dirty.
What you're
It's
using?
it's a
Spitting on
dirty
a
word.
vagina?
All right, ignore the spitting part. All right, I'm just saying it's disgusting. I was trying to
Oh,
think of something that irks you, and then that's
okay.
cunt for me.
Women's rights.
Oh, see, I said it. Oh.
Yeah.
I keep making jokes like that, and people keep
Abortion should
people keep calling me
legal.
misogynist. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking joke.
It's a joke.
It's a joke. I believe in all women's rights.
Yeah,
Well, let's try other curse
So-
words. What else bothers you? Clown baby.
that's not a curse. What? That's not a curse word. That's just you.
That's a
to
real
you,
insult right there.
To you, that
The
is a curse
typical the
word.
typical ones are normally moist.
Oh, that's not bad. Moist isn't bad. Moist is
mind
not
What
bad.
do you mean moist?
Moist is a normal word. It's just moist.
So is
You're
cunt.
moist.
Moisture.
Yeah,
There's
cunts.
moisture. But I don't want to say it. I don't want
Having
to
a
say it.
seizure?
No,
I don't want to say it.
Well, how else would you describe somebody who uses an RPG in close range quarters in Call of Duty? He's a fucking cunt.
There. Clearly.
No, I wouldn't say
You can't
that.
say the other word anymore.
I wouldn't
How
say
would
that
you
either.
explain fucking somebody feeding pigeons in the middle of New York City? Cunt.
What's wrong with that? Birds got to
We're
eat.
not gonna get into this right now.
When would you use the word? When's a good time for you to use that word?
Never.
So I'll give you a scenario. You're at church, right? And the guy with the robe and the little white collar is a pedophile. What would you call him?
A creep? Pedophile? I don't know.
You couldn't call that guy a cunt?
No. From what I have. That's
Really?
that is the weirdest example you could have given me.
but you
you could have chose anywhere, but you chose church.
nah, he's a cunt.
Okay.
he's a fucking cunt.
Okay, all right, but so whenever I've heard the word cunt, I said it. We're just gonna say it for the cast, all right? Yeah. So I'm gonna say it. I don't
telling
like
Bob.
it. Don't tell him.
gonna let him
Don't
know.
tell him. So it was always something that was being called to a woman, from my experience. Basically, I have friends that when they refer to a woman as a Karen, she's a cunt.
Right.
That is what I've heard. I've never heard somebody call a guy a cunt.
There's no limits to.
I don't see it being
as impactful to a guy as it to a girl.
yeah. So it's just not it's not offensive. It's disgusting.
What are you looking at?
Camera because I'm trying to understand what the fuck you're talking about. Ready?
No, are you saying for the fact that
I need the population to see.
when
This makes no goddamn sense.
I thought you were looking at someone's in my other room, but
No, it's a ghost.
Hey,
What's up, man?
Hey, there's a camera there.
put your mouth on the mic. Wait, so you're saying? I think if I could clarify what you're saying that you don't like to use that word because it's more derogatory towards women, and if you use it towards a man, it's not going to have the same impact.
So I don't like calling a woman dirty names.
You shouldn't. You should never call a woman anything.
I don't like calling
unless
a
she really
woman
deserves
a
it.
cunt
Right.
or a bitch. I do not call women cunts or bitches. All right. I do not. I call guys bitches when they are bitches. But
But isn't that derogatory towards women though? Because you're still like referring to the fact that like the reason why they're being called a bitch is because of originally that was meant for a woman.
it's just no. It's just they're dirty words. Like
Yeah,
to me.
but if a bitch is a female dog, so female, just like
yeah, but
if
they
I,
were turned into dirty words. A cunt
Yeah,
is
yeah,
what is
yeah.
a cunt? What is the definition of a cunt?
it's vagina, right? I mean, I don't know the origin of it actually. I have no idea.
I mean, think of like your least favorite person in the world.
That's your definition of
That's
the
a
word.
cunt.
well, so let me ask you this then. So
The guy that like blocks you off in traffic. Cunt.
I guess that's fair.
this
I just call him an asshole.
yeah, this entire podcast can't be loud in anyone's car. If the window's down, they're like, "Holy shit! How many times am I going to say this
Okay,
word?"
Okay.
So
Let's call it the C word.
Better
Yeah.
analogy, right? Nicolas Cage using a southern accent in Con Air.
oh yeah, that's terrible.
Cunt and a cuck at the same time. Incredible.
Cunt.
A cunt. That's literally what he is.
I mean, yeah, no,
got it.
that
You got it
accent was
fucking-
atrocious. You think of John, was it John
Oh, yeah,
Malcolm?
I just came home. He's like, yeah. He spent like,
I'm home.
What fucking? First off, when you're in the army, okay, and you're doing ranger training, because that's what he came back from, was like doing like ranger training, and then plus basic training. Like this bitch was like 4 months pregnant, and he's like, oh yeah, just came home. I'm like, who got her pregnant? Because it wasn't you. I'll tell you that much.
Damn, you went deep.
Homie was gone for like
You went deep.
8 months.
So did his wife apparently. That's probably why he killed that dude. That's why.
He comes. Let's talk about this fucking movie because I hate this movie.
I haven't seen
I
this
love
movie.
it, but I hate it at
No?
the same time.
Okay.
I don't know
why.
this movie.
Because he comes off. He's going to like what South Carolina or some shit like that. He comes off a steamboat.
Okay. You know these things I would never
No,
really,
no.
unless I was military, I would never would pick up on that. Like if how military people pick up stolen valor all the time. Like I would never known if someone's wearing a fake outfit or not.
But who's jumping off a steamboat to get home to your wife? A steamboat of all things.
I don't know.
They're
Like, he
let
jumps
me jump off.
He jumps into the water.
No, he fucking gets on the dock and he's off a steamboat, and I'm like, this makes no goddamn sense.
What's
And
the
then you gotta think.
that's the '90s for you.
But then you got to think, like, if this man
Dramatic
just had
effect.
a weapon on him to kill this dude that he actually, killed, they were like, oh, his hands are registered weapons.
There's no such thing.
That's
as,
why he went to jail? Yeah.
There's actually no such thing as a
fucking
registered
sense.
weapon. I read your hands is registered. I hate that when guys are telling me like, oh yeah, I'm a boxer, my hands are registered.
That's just what they say.
That's not true.
No,
Where do
it's not.
you register on? Well, what fucking website do you log on to? And
It's like a pistol permit. Here, on my
Dude,
hand permit.
what are
here.
they gonna do? Is like you get to the wherever you register your weapon, they go, yeah, please put your hand in the scanner, please, and they scan your hand, and then like they get to court, and he goes, Your Honor, these are his hands, and they put on the thing on like the projector, and they make you put your hand on the projector. Oh, that's the hand, all right.
You're walking through TSA. It says no weapons. Guess I can't go on the trip.
Sorry, if I'm
I got these things.
I might as well go steal in Saudi Arabia to get these things off me because fucking I don't know how else. I don't
But
get that.
Technically, the hands aren't the weapons. Like your punches don't come from your hands.
It's your brain.
It's your whole.
Well, your brain throws the punch,
Yeah. I mean, if you want to get really technical,
so your brain should be
but
the
like
weapon.
it's what about your arm? What about your hip? Like a punch comes from the hip into the arm, like in the back,
But
the shoulders.
I get what you're saying, but also too,
You're a registered weapon.
your brain is the registered weapon because your brain sends a signal to your body that shows you that you know how to use these tools on you to fuck that person up.
Okay.
If you think for 5 seconds that I think you're cool because you said your hands are registered, you're wrong, and I'll tell you why you're wrong because you're a cuck. And that's not so, I just don't understand like that. That's just
and hard tape.
that you just think like that. You're so cool by saying that, and I don't get it.
That's why I really like the word, though, honestly. Like, cunt is just like, it's such a fucking disgrace to people. Like, if you really don't
in
like something,
Europe, it's really kind of popular.
cunt.
Yeah.
Is it really popular in Europe?
Yes, in New York. So my
You couldn't.
What? What the fuck was that?
that's Swedish.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No, that
A
was
fucking
Canadian.
Avicii concert.
Yeah, I don't even know those. If anyone's a cunt, those Frenchmen up there,
Oh,
fucking
man.
drinking maple syrup all day.
The Canadian accent just came out.
Well,
I don't know.
I don't
so
know what that was.
I'll tell you why.
it was
I
not Canadian, nor was it. I don't know.
I'll tell you why because
what you talking about?
my brother went to Australia to play professional basketball, and in his time here in the States, the kid he's living with ended up coming from Australia to America, and so did his mother for a little bit. He stayed here longer. His mother came to visit, and they were just dropping that word left and right. That's just normal speech for them. So it's like oh wait, fuck is our word, cunt's theirs.
Oh.
So like if you go to like England, if you go to like anywhere in Europe,
but like you say fucking like fuck, like you can't just say
cuntin.
Oh,
Cuntin A.
Oh,
Cuntin A.
Content A.
Cotton A, cotton.
Listen here, you fucking cunt.
Oh man, I'm fucking
Amazing.
You slap your hammering like on your. Oh, you fucking cunt.
But, all right, so then, real quick, remember the topic I told you we were talking about today?
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
Touching Josh's beard.
What? No.
I
What?
don't know.
Wait, I don't have a beard.
Remember the content I sent you earlier to talk about?
Yeah, homie, I was drunk.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably
So
won't.
Does she not know the
she
topic?
forgot the topic.
She forgot the
Wait,
topic.
hold on, let me check my
Shall
calendar.
I?
Check your phone real quick. Check your phone and tell me what the content's
Hold
supposed to be
on.
today.
We're gonna take a little look ski here. What was the last thing I got from you? Cool beans, 2 minutes.
Those are.
Wow. Hard hitting topics right now.
Yeah.
Cool, let's do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's do it.
So real quick, that's not at all what we're talking about today.
Wait,
but-
I want to know what she got.
Paper bags.
You sold her paper bags. Can't have too much.
Dude. Talk about the topic. This is what I'm seeing in this text.
Yeah.
message.
Read the text message
So we're gonna plug his beard bomb,
because he makes beard bomb. He makes beard bomb.
and
I
then
do.
we're gonna talk about the annoyance of paper bags and paper straws.
Do you know how
Take it
hard
from
it
there.
is to transport beard balm in paper bags?
No, yeah, that's what I want you to research for today because the real topic is this.
Oh, you thought I researched this? First off, this was
No.
1652.
I know.
Okay.
She literally would say that in
Yeah.
military time.
So,
452. I was
452.
hammered.
Nobody. The listeners
I'll
need to know
tell
what
you right
time.
now, Chelsea.
Yes.
I brought you on today for a specific reason
Oh fuck. What?
to settle an argument between him and I.
Oh, this is.
And that's the tea. Let's go.
We need.
That's
we
the
need
tea.
This. We need
Here
this.
I am.
Real quick, is it gay when a girl fucks a guy in the ass with a dildo?
Oh God. You're asking me this question?
And that is the question
Actually-
of the night.
I'm wearing a fucking vest and a goddamn Corona hat. You think I'm fucking the right person to ask this question to?
No, we need to know.
We need, in your opinion, is it gay for a man to get fucked in the ass by his girl wearing a dildo? I didn't think you were. I knew you weren't ready
That's
for
the
that.
gayest straight girl you'll ever meet in your life.
That's what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying.
say.
I'm just saying you are legitimately the perfect in between
the
bias.
perfect
Yeah,
individual.
because you dress like the guy who would get it, and you're the person, the girl who would do it. And I want to know what your opinion is.
No.
It's not gay, right?
It's not
No.
gay. How is it not gay? Explain. All right.
All right.
I don't want to hear. Why
You
is
have
it not
silence.
gay?
You have silence.
Why is it not gay, Chelsea?
Fuck. Because I think that that's an intimate moment between you and your relationship. I don't know. Like, I
What
mean,
does
like,
intimacy have to do with-
If
with
some guys like that, they like it.
sexuality?
Then if you ask your girlfriend to do that, then okay. Say it's
Okay,
like, say it's
but-
like my husband. He's like, "Hey, plug me in the ass." I'd be like,
But
All right.
is the
Which I'll never get there,
is
but
the
it's
want
okay.
is the
She-
want to be pegged in the ass not a gay thing to want?
well, I mean, I don't.
You're on the fence, aren't you? And this is why I brought you on.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep asking you questions until I give mine.
my pure soul over here. Thank you.
Fuck. Hold on. Let me take a sip and then I'm gonna answer this question.
Do you want me to add
Oh,
upon?
that was not a sip.
That was,
This is a lot.
that was
You
a
opened
whole
your
damn
throat.
can.
Fucking question.
You opened your
Exactly.
throat like a
Just
seagull. You're like,
Just like my husband would open his. Just like my husband would open his asshole for that plug. But
And-
anyway,
and here we go.
So I'm gonna say
what do you got?
it's not gay
It's not gay.
because I think if that's the sensation that they want. First off, the perfect person to ask
What
is
does it
me.
matter?
You know why? Because I go for feminine men.
So
As
you
long as
want
the man in the
to?
relationship.
So you want to peg a guy?
Fuck yeah.
Would you do it? Would you peg a guy? Really?
Fuck yeah.
I mean, you have the hips for it,
Oh yeah, sure.
dude. I feel
Fucking
like, dude,
monsters.
You're
yeah,
in
fuck yeah, dude.
full
Give me some right
pegging
there.
condition.
I feel like you give a guy scoliosis in no time.
I would give a herniated disc to a man. I
feel
don't
like-
care.
I feel like what she would do to a man that they'll have like remember Glass when they're doing the scan of Samuel Jackson's body. Like I don't know what happened. Chelsea fucked
Mack.
him. Chelsea fucked
She
his.
fucked him and his whole body just started falling
It's like
apart.
you
I
got
don't
some
know.
like British like doctor like Chelsea fucked him and this man's cunt.
It's like a whole, yeah. It's like a whole disease.
So, Chelsea.
You're just being dramatic because you want. To
It has nothing. No, it has nothing to do with me wanting. So he simply asked me the question of, "Is it gay?" So, is it? It's not even like per se like, is it like gay? Gay? Is it like, is he gay? Is it? Is the question more so? Is he gay or is it a gay act?
Is it a gay act for a man to ask his girl to put a strap on and fucking get his cookies?
And get his what kind of cookies we're talking
The
about?
Keebler Elf kind.
The Keebler Elf
with
kind.
the fucking frosting in the middle,
Yeah, frosting
dude.
in the middle, dude.
I mean, you're getting some frost.
So are you sticking by? Are you sticking by your guns when you say
Yes,
that?
I am. I am.
Okay.
You
Sticking by my guns.
100% believe it's not gay.
So now I want you to give her your argument type and persuade her otherwise.
Yeah. Shoot.
Okay.
Shoot. Pistol Pete.
Let's start. Let's let's go to the basics. All right. First thing. What is a dildo? Is a strap-on is essentially a dildo with a strap, correct?
That is correct. Yes.
Okay. So what is a dildo?
It's a penis.
Okay, it's a penis. Your first answer. What is a dildo?
It's a penis.
It's a
Oh no,
penis.
it replicates a penis.
Replicates
because
a penis.
you can
There you
have
go.
the dildos that are just like straight cylinders, like a zucchini.
But a penis.
yeah, okay. Well, it's a
shaft.
I'll tell you what. It's a phallic item.
It's a yes.
I'll
There
give
you
you,
go.
I'll give you a phallic item. But so are hot dogs and bratwurst.
Say that
But go on.
10 times fast. Phallic. All right.
I just end up saying
Okay.
faggot, but okay.
And that's
my
no,
entire
I'm just kidding.
argument.
That concludes our show.
Read my entire
Dude,
argument.
she got a Corona light hat and a Coors Light vest on. I think she can say some words.
Okay. All right. You get a pass. All right. So we've determined that a dildo is a penis. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are taking a penis, a replication of a penis, and attaching it to yourself, right? Right?
Yeah.
And then inserting that into a male's ass, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now back up again. So a man and a woman is a man putting a penis inside that woman. So the whole like let's even go back even further before they even had strap-ons or dildos. What did men and women do? The men stuck his penis inside woman's vagina or ass, right? They didn't have strap-ons and stuff, so they couldn't do like any of that crazy shit.
They did.
Back
in the day,
take
they might use
rocks.
fucking sticks.
Caveman, I hit rock, make penis, shove it in ass.
know
Except
what
it would
they
probably
did?
rip her ass apart. Either way, am I wrong?
But that begs the question: when was the blowjob invented then? Because that means that before they started discovering new sexual acts,
The point is, if there was a man and a woman, only a man and a woman in a room, right?
Right.
And you had nothing else. What can they do? What can they do?
They can,
The only thing that they can do
with the finger, baby.
all right, finger doesn't fucking count.
What do you want? Dude, tell Jim Henson that.
Okay, but
you tell Jim Henson.
But does the
that
dildo replicate a finger or does it replicate a penis?
replicates a phallic item? So like, unless you actually have like a dildo that's shaped like a dick,
Okay. All right. You know what? I get your argument there. Okay.
Right.
So then we'll move on.
because if I'm the guy who's straight and I go like I want ass play, I'm not gonna go and look for fucking. Do you have Jamal .01 fucking dick fucking dildo thing? Like I don't know what the hell to call it. Like I'm not gonna go that and the guy's like, oh yeah, sure, and he fucking pulls out this like bazooka case and like it's like click finger scan and this thing comes up.
Come with me if you want to live.
There's like a hydraulic hiss that comes out. Like yeah, like if you're asking
Get
for,
ready for my bazooka.
but you know what?
penis.
I'm thinking if I was into that, I would want some ridges.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
see.
And I'd be the person to do it.
But no,
Not
but
for TJ, but
my
I'm just
time
saying in
my time
general.
has not come yet.
Okay.
You please
so
please go
let
ahead.
me continue.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let me continue. Okay. So
Proceed.
essentially, it is the emulation of a penis, right? A strap-on. You're strapping it on to your groin. It is an emulation of a penis, right? So a dude is asking for a penis being put in his ass. Men are not supposed to receive, I mean, they can, but gay men receive penises in their ass. Gay men, the men of homosexuality, right? Nothing against gay people.
No, you're not going against gay
I'm
people.
not
You're
saying it's
You're just trying
wrong.
to say the act itself is homosexual.
I wouldn't
You
do
know,
it, but I'm saying
You're
it's
just
it's
destroying
not
my entire
wrong.
lifestyle, but it's
All right, dude, we get it.
Go ahead.
I don't know if you got behind your closet. So anyway,
I'll come out someday. But anyway, go ahead.
so
I thought you did already. You put the combat boots on.
Look at me. Fucking Coors Light vest. Anyway,
Go
I
ahead.
have a dog paw on my fucking wrist. Go on.
So, if it's an emulation of a penis, right? That whole thing is an emulation of a penis. He's basically asking for a penis because him sticking his penis in vagina, I guess, is essentially not enough. So he wants to have something stuck in him. All right, so he gets bored, whatever. But either way, the want for a penis in your ass is gay.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
Well, no. So, all right. So now here I go.
Argument. Go ahead.
I believe you are born gay. You don't get to choose to be gay. And if you're bisexual, you have the option to go between both. Now, if you, because just like me, I was born and I've got a strong attraction to women, right? What?
What?
What'd you say?
What?
Unexplainable attraction for women. I don't know why I'm attracted to women. There's certain women. I even like certain women. If I see a woman,
Girls are awesome.
yeah. But for me, like if I see a guy, I don't see a guy. I go like, oh, wow, that's a hot guy. Like I wish to fuck that guy. I go, wow, that guy's good looking. I wish I had that feature, that feature, that feature. Like almost take it and apply it to me. Like it's not a homosexual thing. I have no homosexual tendencies at all. And when I think about a woman putting a strap on to fuck a guy, I don't think of it as gay. I think it's maybe that guy has a weird kink. Like that's something I'm not into. But like he has a weird sexual fetish that has anal pleasure to it. So when you're talking about homosexuality, the definition alone is same-sex relations. So it's really hard for me to really believe that being homosexual has to no free ads. Being homosexual is something you can just attempt to be without having the mindset to be homosexual. Now I know that's going to go in a coaster. Oof. I'm not going to look at you. Yeah, I'm not looking, but that can's going to go there, and then the open can goes right meow. Okay.
CD motherfucker.
So that's my point is like, I don't think it's a gay act. Now, mind you, if your mind is set where if, yes, a woman is doing the act to you and in your brain you are envisioning a man doing it, then yes, I would say it would be a gay act, but that's also inside your head. So if you're because God did this. I don't believe in God, but I'm going to use him because of whoever created us decided to put more sensation into men's assholes than or a lot of sensation into the rectal area of a man.
Just the asshole in general.
The G spots in the asshole.
Women have the same.
No. We have a prostate. They do not.
True.
We have a prostate gland. They do not.
True.
So when someone gets stuck in our ass, I think that's the sensation of that is almost like you can't. It's a different type of feeling because girls go for ass play and for vaginal play, and then girls also have the top friction and then inside friction. See how I did this and then this? Hot cross buns. So, but my point is that women have different sensations and different types of their body, just as men. You have the phallic, and then you have the inside the ass kind of a thing. I'm gonna get that.
TJ's just having a panic attack right now.
Thanks, friend.
Oh my God, it's on your floor. What are you gonna do?
I can mop.
Yeah,
But so that's why I don't think it's gay. I don't think it could possibly be gay because the definition alone doesn't support that clause.
Okay. So your point was a man and a woman is not gay.
Correct.
Right? But the woman is emulating being a man by wearing a penis.
So a woman.
So, what's wrong with that?
Okay. So let me ask you this though.
So essentially she's making herself. That's like saying, all right, so let's just teeter the edge of trans, right? Teeter the edge. So if a woman becomes a man,
okay.
is it gay for a man to sleep with that now man?
Wait. So if a woman becomes a man and a straight man sleeps with the transgender man?
Yeah, a woman that turned into a man. But now it's a man, so it's gay.
But the thing is, like, you have to now get turned on by the image of the person.
No, I'm just saying, is it gay?
If you're into men and then that person looks like a man, then yes.
No,
it would
no,
be,
yeah.
Oh, but okay, so that is at the gray area, but that's a big extreme.
So if she now has a penis, so it's he now has a penis,
right.
and sticks that penis in your ass, is that gay?
Because you're attracted to a man. Yes, yes, that man was once a woman, but now the final product is man.
Okay, so
that's what turns you on.
Okay, so let's go this way.
The cat's had enough.
a penis has been added to this woman and turned it into a man.
What?
That cat clearly doesn't get
Yeah,
No.
the cat's uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable.
That
with
cat
this topic.
that's the most heterosexual cat I've ever met.
So
That pussy's most heterosexual.
So that I'm not attacking trans.
Nothing is bashing on gay or
But-
trans. It's just trying to get the idea of what social norms are.
That woman has added a penis to her, correct?
Right. And
that
also,
was no- that
but
was not
also, the woman has also added a beard. Maybe got top surgery.
Okay, but regardless of any of that, so now you're getting pegged by your wife, your girlfriend. She has added a penis to her,
Okay.
a fake penis.
But why wouldn't anal stimulation and dominated from a woman be something that's considered gay?
The point is she's acting as a man. So
Well, no,
she's
she's not
emulating
acting-
a man
no,
by
she's
adding
not
a
acting
penis
as
to
a
herself.
man. She's
by
using-
adding a penis to herself, she is adding a man. So when you said pegging, so the topic of today is pegging.
Correct.
Putting a strap on and fucking him in the ass.
Right.
With her groin area with a strap on dildo.
Correct.
Emulating her having a penis. Nobody ever once said that they were going to take their fingers and stick it up the
Maybe
dude's ass.
but you don't know that because you start somewhere. Anal sex isn't something that you just go right into.
You said- but you said-
Yeah,
No,
but
but
like
we
your
were-
fingers, then you have to wash that shit off. You know, it's better to use just strap on. I feel
You
like,
wash the strap
Regardless
on.
of
I
what
hope.
you want to use.
Yeah, but I'm just
That-
saying, like,
you want staph infection, girl?
What I'm saying is, like, your fingers. That's a lot of work, man.
I'm just saying.
Get that stink out, man. That sucks,
So-
dude. Strap on, just fucking put it in the wash, man.
So-
That's not bad.
Maybe it's more opinionated to say that touching an ass is not gay, but inserting in an ass is gay.
All right, so you're telling me right now, if you were like, I want butt play, and some girl was like, hey, let me take my 2 fucking fingers, 3 fingers, I don't know how big your butthole is, just stick it in there, man.
Get close to the mic.
Like, that's okay? But
I
if
know-
she was like, let me put this little small fucking...
I'm not saying it is okay. I don't think it is.
It's a preference thing. So let me put it this way. So if a woman puts on a strap on and fucks another woman with it, is that a straight act because it's emulating a man?
A woman. I mean,
You know what I'm saying? You got 2 lesbians
So,
using
all
a
right.
dildo. 'Cause that's how lesbians
Okay.
have sex because they can't penetrate each other.
Yeah, dude, seriously,
so
that's how we do it.
So I don't want to get too far into that specific topic right there because I have
Okay.
very strong feelings about that specific topic.
What, lesbians?
too. No, the whole what you said about lesbians.
Oh, they can't penetrate each other.
So
Yeah, they can.
Well, they don't have the biological makeup to penetrate each other.
they don't.
No. of course
Right.
not.
So
Okay,
So,
so-
se-
When
sex is
scissoring
sex
comes
is
in, you know,
penetration,
like
but you're saying
scissor me fucking timbers.
right, and I mean that's what I'm saying. The friction for women, but I'm saying that they have to emulate. One has to emulate a man, which would mean that in that sense, that person receiving the dildo is a straight woman at that moment.
Okay, so now what you just said is she's a straight woman at that moment.
Well,
so now
I'm saying
so
based
now-
off what you're telling me because
so you're saying based off what I'm saying.
yeah, so based off of the fact that a woman is now emulating a man while she's fucking her boyfriend. Now, when a lesbian woman is now emulating a man fucking her girlfriend is now straight because the emulation of a man is
In that moment, it is a straight act.
See, that can't be true because if a man was to
It's-
do it to her, she wouldn't
That
find
means that she enjoys getting a dick inserted inside of her.
But the thing is, too, it's not about what's the act that's happening. It's about who's doing the act that makes it homosexual.
Okay, half of it is, but the fact of the matter is you are getting a fake dick put inside of you. So you were it makes a woman straight essentially.
May I
in
do
that-
a here as the judge?
Oh, okay. I didn't know you're the arbiter. Go on.
Well, you guys asked me this question.
I did ask you this question. Yeah.
Person to answer this. Whatever your fucking kink is, I think this is just my opinion on it. Whatever your kink is as like married couple, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever the fuck it is, that's okay. Let them do them. That's okay.
Well, it's a secret because it stays in the bedroom.
Yeah, but
Sometimes,
but
yeah,
that's
for
what
the
I'm
most part,
saying. Right?
yeah.
You've seen fucking 50 Shades of Grey. You're fucking telling me that fucking Christian, whatever the fuck.
Christian
Doran?
Grey.
But it
Christian Grey,
The-
Doran, Jamie Doran, where the fuck it was.
Yeah.
You didn't want to get fucked in the ass.
Wait, you got fucked in the ass in that?
No, but I'm just saying.
Oh.
You would probably want to. Like, okay,
I'm not
that's,
saying it's wrong. I'm saying it is essentially
You're
a
saying
gay
it's gay.
act.
But-
it is a gay act.
But so I'm
so many
trying. All right, so
so many listeners to this fucking podcast and be like, Josh thinks we're gay.
no, it's
No,
it's
I'm not saying that
no,
it makes
no,
you gay. It's a gay act. It doesn't make you
So-
gay, and I don't care if you
Alright,
do
I
it.
don't
It's
think
like,
I don't
okay,
think
maybe-
I don't think anal stimulation could be considered a gay act.
Okay.
Okay, so all right, so you. We'll,
We've spent so
we'll
much
go
time
here.
on something.
We were here. We'll go here.
Yeah, go.
Okay, so as
Before you get me with that bicep, should I move the fuck over here? But send me to the wall. This guy's like, we'll go here then.
well,
Right.
so like you have mentioned, the G spot is there. It is right at your ass.
Right.
So acts on the ass, in a sense, are pleasurable. To be honest with you, I can't really genuinely say whether they are gay or not. I'm talking like with like touching it. Like I'm not saying penetrating. I'm saying touching that area. You know,
Who's they? That yourself or another person?
No, another person.
Okay.
Well,
Of which
you touch
gender?
yourself. I mean, if you shove a dildo up your ass, dude, I think that's pretty gay too. But that's, I'm just saying.
Okay.
So, that leads to I don't think eating ass is gay. I don't think a woman eating a guy's ass is gay.
But if that tongue penetrates that dirt star, that's what makes it gay.
But it doesn't really penetrate
Oh,
it though.
God.
It's
Okay.
only around the
Right, but say no, but I mean, say Gene Simmons' tongue
eating
was,
an ass
was in a
is
woman.
essentially eating ass is essentially like licking it. It's not.
All right, hold on.
like,
But let me put it this
all
way.
the way
So
in.
if you are a guy and you do anal sex with your girl, right? That doesn't make you gay because it's the girl, so it's going in an ass.
Yeah.
Vice versa. If a guy likes, because say like you're a guy who likes to put your own finger in his ass, doesn't make him gay because it's himself pleasuring himself. So now if he wants a woman to do it because he's into that, what?
I mean, when you say it,
Dude,
sounds gay.
When I'm fucking okay, so what happens when you're 50? Okay, you're 50,
yeah.
and you
All right,
gotta go.
I'm 50.
and you gotta go to the doctors.
Oh. All right, TJ. So, all right, let me tell you a little story. I have a kind of a funny story. I have a funny story about that actually.
Oh, okay.
No, it's actually a pretty funny story. It's a very quick
Okay.
story. So, when I was in high school, I want to say like 16. Me and my friends, we were, getting into supplements. You know, everybody knows the original Jacked formula. I don't know if you remember that. The
Steroids?
pre-workout.
Yeah, go on.
The pre-workout, yeah, the
Pre-workout.
pre-workout.
So
Steroids.
there was the only things you ever took were pre-workout, creatine monohydrate, and like basic like vitamins and amino acids and stuff. So there's an amino acid called carnitine. And it is basically it's like a fat metabolizer. It helps with fat burning process, stuff like that, right? So Vitamin World that used to be in the mall, the Galleria
Yes.
Mall,
Yeah.
was sampling that out, and I thought it would be cool if I just took a bunch of it. I was like, yo, if I take a bunch of this right now, I'll lose a ton of weight. I'll get shredded, right? No, it was a bad idea. So I go to school the next morning. My tongue is black. I'm looking.
What do you mean
like,
tongue is black?
My tongue is black.
Like lack of
Like
blood flow
black,
to
like
it, or
black?
no, like black, like a stain of black on the top of my tongue. Like my tongue itself didn't turn black, but there's black covering my tongue.
like where your taste buds are at?
yeah,
Oh,
like the whole thing was
Jesus.
just black, like
Like
You
dark
look,
black.
you're looking like that bitch from fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
yes.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Caribbean,
then
okay.
he was like, so then I was like, oh well, maybe I should see what happens when I go to the bathroom. Black, straight black.
Wait, were you bleeding? In your
Wait,
So-
like how black?
oh
Like,
no.
I mean, like-
I know about this.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
So I told my tech teacher or whatever. I was like, so look at my tongue, and I'm kind of going to the bathroom black. He's like, leave now.
Right.
Go to the hospital. Luckily, I drove, so I literally told him I was like, I'm going to the hospital. Drove in my car. So I get to the doctors, and they're like, yeah, so we have to check you for internal bleeding.
That's
Right?
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, do you know what that means? No, I don't know what that means. They're like, so we have to check through the anal cavity. I was like, what? what?
You get stimulated.
I was like, all right. So I guess I'm doing this because am I dying? I don't know. I don't feel like I'm dying, but I have a black tongue. So anyway, so I get in there and they're like, this normal ass person's like, okay, throw this gown on and just lay down on the table. All right. So guess who walks in?
Jamal.
No.
Oh.
An older doctor, 40 maybe, gorgeous.
Oh, that's the
And
worst.
behind her
That's the worst.
was a nurse that was probably like just out of like
Oh,
college.
so you got a fucking intern?
Gorgeous model gorgeous, right?
Got the intern.
Yeah, probably. So they come in and they're like, I was like, so you're just gonna kind of like go in and just check or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, it's not that bad. I was like, yeah, it's not that bad. Have you ever had this done to you? And she said, no. I said, so how are you going to tell me it's not that bad? You're about to stick your finger up my ass.
Well, because she said not. She was like, well, not a finger.
Okay. Oh,
No,
no,
right?
you say that. But
So
then
she took
she
this
goes,
huge dildo.
she goes and she puts these gloves on. And I'm like, ma'am, you have nails.
Oh, no.
She's like, oh, don't worry. I'm wearing gloves. You won't feel it.
Oh, it was one of those bitches, huh? What was like a whitey tighty?
She went and I was like,
how much?
stop.
Do
Get out of
what's
here.
crazy?
It
How
didn't
much?
feel good.
How much?
No.
How much lube did she have to use? A lot.
I didn't
right?
look. I was
Oh.
cringing. I was sitting there.
Yeah.
Like, when are you
asshole
going?
was
When are you
probably so
going?
tight that
So
she
then
used so
she
much
did.
Did you crack her knuckle?
Yeah.
CO2 pop.
I'm
I'm
scarred.
Give me the good old CO2.
Stop, you guys are bringing bad memories. So anyway, long story short, I drove a manual Honda at the time, right?
Oh, on the side, huh?
This is me.
Anyway, so morals. Did you have internal bleeding?
Yeah. So what happens is when you
Maybe I don't know. I don't remember.
So what
but
happens
either way,
is what happens
You're
is
alive today,
I'm
so
alive.
God bless.
when you have internal bleeding, so with the top of the gut, that's when you bleed in your stomach. Your body, breaks it down, goes through your intestines, and you bleed black. I mean, you poop black, right? That's when you're bleeding up top. That's when it's bad. If you're bleeding, if you poop and it's red, like blood, like bright red, it's more like towards the end of it, which means that you're probably closer towards your asshole where you're bleeding. So if you're shitting black, that's a fucking problem.
it went toxic in my body, basically.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it sounded like when you said that you shit black. I was like, oh, you have internal bleeding.
I didn't care about that. I just cared that there were some fucking big ass fingers in my ass.
Well-
and that shit hurt.
So let me get this straight.
Did have internal bleeding.
So you're trying to tell me
That I've had fingers in my ass. Yes. So
Didn't
now? Let me
turn
ask you.
on?
Let me ask you.
What is wrong with you?
Are you gay?
Yeah.
No. Is a man who gets his prostate
And
exam
that's
gay?
the tea.
No, what I'm saying. That's
Did I
that's
get
the
pleasure out of it? No, I didn't
Right.
say, hey, can you stick your finger up my ass?
Yeah, but it was a hot nurse.
I'm
I
kind
would
of
let her
thinking
stick
I
my
might
fucking-
have internal bleeding. You have any symptoms? No, I want a finger in my ass. No.
No, but the thing is, like, that's not your thing, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be your thing. But the thing is that as a straight male, you had fingers. I never had a finger in my ass. No, I never had a finger in my ass. I had just like Frodo at Mordor's door. Was it Mordor? No, I don't know what it is. But like,
fucking idea, man.
I've girls like to do that. They're like, hey, what's ding ding, and then
knock, knock.
I'm sorry.
Nobody's
what do we
home.
like to do? Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
You like
Proceed.
to touch our asses.
Proceed.
girls like to push those limits where they're like, hey, so like there's this over here, and my last guy liked that, so let me try it too. And you almost get a triangle hold where I'm about to be like, you fucking go over there, you're going to
Nah,
sleep.
man, I'm lazy. I just lay there.
You're a starfisher.
I'm a starfish.
You just
If I'm too drunk, I don't care for fuck.
oh
Leave
really?
me alone. Yeah.
I mean, that's good for you.
I am
What
salmon.
do you have to do?
Bring it close to you.
Get the fuck out of here.
But that,
I
okay,
am floppy
Anyway,
fish.
Go on.
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
By the way, my dad listens to this podcast. Anyway.
You're just giving the good old Helen Keller.
Hey, Dad, did you know that your daughter uses the word cunt?
Cunt. Anyway,
You know what's funny?
heroin-
The last 2 episodes back,
Wait,
I had
the one that I was on?
no before, after that. I had a friend, my friend Andrea and her boyfriend come on, and she's like, they're going into this, and I'm like, your dad listens to the podcast, right? She's like, no, the fuck he doesn't. I'm like, well, he does now. You a hoe, bitch. You a goddamn hoe.
Dude, my dad was listening to the podcast because he asked me, he was like, hey.
What?
like,
Your dad listens to my podcast?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, no, he was listening to the one episode that I was on, the first one, and we were talking about fucking killing pigeons and shit.
all right.
He's like, Chelsea, I can't believe you
That's
fucking
dark.
say fuck all the fucking time. And I'm like,
Get closer
You
to the
should
mic.
hear her say cunt.
Dude, I tell you what, I'm gonna call us the drinking cunt. Every time you hear a cunt, you take a drink because you'll be fucking hammered by the end of this episode.
cunt.
Oh, no, you're not doing. Okay,
Wait, what?
like if you like you know how like you play Thunderstruck.
Yeah.
And
anytime anybody says cunt, we all drink.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah,
do that
yeah.
fucking game 'cause
Well,
I'll get-
that, you can't do this episode.
Well, because I don't. Yeah.
You'll be tanked. But all right, so then not to
Thunder
deviate.
cunt. Actually,
I would just
probably
see.
play.
I would just
Thunder
secret.
cunt.
I would secretly just be like, Cunt.
That's Josh's worst nightmare. The old thunder cunt.
Just look like Thor's face, just coming. But so not to deviate from what we're talking about.
Oh god.
So my point is this, Chels. I got a thing for you.
Chelsea me. All
I
right.
Yeah.
can't get over the
You-
Lord of the Rings.
You've been
reference,
Chel
so.
stained, all right.
I can't get over the Lord of the Rings reference.
Yes, proceed. Here, here.
Wow, that's actually pretty fucking good.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck? That was really good.
Yeah, girls are weird. They literally they see your asshole and they're like, let me touch it, my precious.
What girl are you talking about?
that's
I've
really
never
fuck-
been inclined in my entire life to be like, let me touch this guy's asshole.
Why don't you be inclined to
Yet.
put the mic by your fucking mouth?
Yet.
Okay.
You're like,
You haven't yet, but you're gonna one day see that what do you call it?
the Dirt Star.
The Dirt Star. That doesn't
With
sound
hot dog flavored water.
appetizing. It doesn't sound appetizing when you say Dirt
No,
Star.
why? What? Assholes on advertising. I'll tell you what.
So you're saying that one day I'm gonna see that and just want to plug them?
You're just gonna go.
You're gonna poke it.
All right. So this proves me and TJ's point.
So hold on.
Proves what point? No, I'm just saying that
The,
you want to do it.
reason
I
why
wouldn't say I don't
the
wanna
reason
do
why I even asked you this is because I believe we as a society have a really bad problem with word association, and we associate words to certain groups of people and or certain acts all the time, and I don't agree with it. So real quick, think of society, right? And Chelsea in your head, put society in your head, right? Chelsea, be with me here, all right? Do you hate being called Chelsea?
No. Yes, but go on.
All right, so Chelsea, 'cause just like anyone else, if you tell me what you want to call you, I'll call you whatever you want. All right, call you cunt, whatever you want.
Take a drink.
You beat me to it, yeah. Oh, God. All right.
I saw it was coming. So my point is this: if I say racist, what type of people do you think of?
I don't want to say it on there.
Say my people, baby. You know it.
The Jews.
Ooh, well,
Wait.
white people, but yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Actually, okay, no, I've gotten to
Are
this
you
argument
Jewish?
before.
no,
I've gotten to this
no,
argument
no.
before.
I was saying white people in general.
Because-
Wait, why did you say
Apparently-
Jews?
Yeah, why do you say Jews?
Why
Because
did you
I'm
go
German, this
straight?
whole thing.
Oh, you have a
I'll feed
someone.
the sand, you know what I mean?
Someone's
yeah.
got a bias, but anyway.
Listen, I don't know.
That sounds.
My dad told me a really funny joke the other day, and I just fucking really got
Oh, I think you sent that to me.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that when you people in this society now they go racist, they go immediately to white people, correct? Only white people can be racist in this country, correct?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So now
Oh, I thought you meant like what race we were making. Okay, never
oh
mind.
no
Go
no
on.
no. Okay, well
Yeah.
I don't know. We
Stuff to
just
do
covered
with
it there, but
buttholes.
someone opened up a closet full
Wait,
of worms.
are we still talking about buttholes?
Anyway,
Nah,
so
we'll get there. We'll get
Racist
Brooklyn
buttholes.
We'll,
Okay,
we'll,
all
we'll
right.
get to the assholes in a second.
All right.
Now, if I say thugs, who do you think of? Black people. I know you didn't want to say it. I could tell it's the tip
That's
of your
not
tongue.
true. That's not true.
No,
That's
I
actually
don't.
not
I don't.
true,
I don't
though.
think it's
That's
true.
not
Who do you,
true.
when you say thugs, who do you think of?
Spanish.
Oh.
I work in the Lower East Side.
I mean, yeah, I
That's
guess you
fair,
could go
that's
that
fair,
way.
that's
Yeah,
fair,
that's fair.
that's fair.
That's fair. But usually, when it's coded on media, thugs are usually the black community, right? They own
yeah.
was it like 70% of crime or whatever the fuck they want to throw in your face. And then illegal immigrants. Who do you think of?
Mexicans.
Right, brown Mexicans, because no Mexican can be white, correct? Right. So that's the thing is, but that's not your. It's no one's fault to think that because
No,
the reason
Javier's white.
ish. He has a year-round tan.
Is he a Mexican? I don't know.
No, he's not.
He's not. He's
Puerto Rican.
Oh.
But you know what?
There it
But,
is.
but he's also very illegal. So
Yeah. No, he's illegal for sure. Yeah.
he's so illegal. So
Legal lawyer. I don't know. I don't know what
yeah.
happened. I don't
Look
know
at the time.
Yeah. but my point is this: you take those words and like you pretty much like yes you have your thing, but I'm saying societal norms usually racist are always white people, thugs are always black people, illegal immigrants are always.
I know where he's going with this.
What?
I know where you're going with this.
Yeah. You know exactly where I'm going with
Gays
this.
are always getting shit stuck in their ass.
Stuck in their ass. What? but I'm saying like, but now, like you say that, and those words definitions don't actually support what we claim it to be. Like if you look up thug, it doesn't say anything about black people. If you say racist, nothing about white people, illegal immigrants. You can have a Swedish person whose visa expired and still in this country is an illegal immigrant. So when I say when a girl takes a dildo and fucks a guy in the ass, I'm not going to say it's gay because the legal definition is same-sex relations.
And that's the T.
I need an adult.
Listen, toxic masculinity.
I'm sorry.
Drop the homophobic bullshit. And I'm not saying anyone's homophobic here. I'm just saying in general.
Drop it.
So
Moral of the story.
If you cry, if you cry. I want to get to that in a second.
You know my name is Lord Swoldemort. My name is Lord Swoldemort.
You got you
Lord
swole.
Swoldemort?
Yeah.
But-
Jesus fucking
And
So-
my friends
You know,
call
actually,
me.
Jose tells me that he sees you at the gym.
My friends.
Jose's like,
My friends call me Harry Spotter.
Ew.
Yeah, I just saw a whole like TikTok about like all the Harry Potter names turn into like weird.
Yeah. I
bodybuilder
did
names.
see
It's
that,
pretty
actually.
funny actually.
so Jose says that he sees you at the gym. And he's like, I want to be like that guy. And I'm like, all right, Jose, so be like that guy. And he's like, I don't know if I can get that big. And I'm like, okay.
Well, first thing, Jose needs to get a full head of hair.
Jose, don't watch this.
That guy got bent me into two. I don't know why the fuck I even said it, but whatever. Don't care.
We love you, Jose.
He asked me the other day.
Cheers
he's
to
like,
Jose.
Why do people think that I'm gay? And I'm like, well, because you literally wear flowered fucking.
That's not fair.
I don't
That's
think
not
he.
fair.
I don't think he looks gay.
No, because I had
He
to say.
acts gay.
I don't think I act more gay than him. Have you seen me?
Tell me that shit.
And let me ask you.
What?
On my phone.
So you act gay, but God forbid someone touches your ass. So like, I'm not gay.
No. So
I'll get this
Brendan's
close to a
arms.
guy's face.
no. So the point is,
Right.
Oh, here it is. Here's the T. Let's go.
okay. The point is, gay is not wrong. That is not my point here.
What are you, Joe Biden? It's not wrong.
Yeah. No.
I'm so sleepy right now.
See that TikTok?
I know. I
It's
know
like
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. But
All right,
so
so-
go ahead. So gay's not wrong. Okay.
Gay is not wrong. I have nothing wrong. Like nothing against gay people.
Which I
have
didn't think
nothing
they
against.
ever did. I've never got
I have
that
nothing
vibe.
against. But
Donald Duck.
That was a fucking. That was a real sound.
I'm
sensation.
gonna get into your voice
holy
voice
shit.
things in a
Do
second.
Jim
Go
Carrey.
on. Go ahead. So wait, gay's not
After
wrong.
this,
But gay's not wrong. Go ahead.
I don't think I could do Jim Carrey. Not gonna lie.
I can.
All right, what like
But,
what
okay,
kind
gay's
of
not
what
wrong.
kind of Jim Carrey are we talking about?
Don't finish your thought. Finish your
Okay,
thought.
so gay, gay is the way. Gay is not wrong.
He said-
Gay is not wrong. But. I'm not
yeah,
saying
that's
this
what they use.
in
Go on.
the. I'm not saying this in the whole biased situation of like, oh, that's gay. Like you take it in the ass. Like that's gay. No, the point is a dildo emulates a penis. A dildo, in a sense, is a penis. A penis going inside your asshole as a dude is a gay act. It doesn't mean you're gay. It is a gay act. Period. It is emulating a dick. A dick in a man's ass is gay.
So how do you eat a hot dog?
I don't eat hot dogs. That's
How do you eat a popsicle ice cream?
Put it right,
Do you
put it right in your mouth,
do you
man.
do you eat it like corn on the cob? No,
Hey.
you fucking put that thing in your mouth and you're
No, I don't.
swirl
I'll have,
it.
you know,
Act.
I'll have you know I had a popsicle today. I had a popsicle after the
What'd
gym
you do?
today.
Just-
I took that popsicle and I went,
Oh, but girls go, dude. You put a phallic item
you're
into your
biting
mouth
somebody's
and you
dick.
bit,
Insane.
which means that obviously
if somebody bites my pee, I will
What?
be so upset.
I got a story about that. In a
I'll be
second.
upset. I'll be upset. He's the story.
Oh, I'll tell you the story in a second.
go on.
Story time.
But yeah, so but the thing is, like, I get what you're saying that, like, you know, because by all means, anything into a man's ass is considered to be gay, and I don't understand how it makes that. I understand why people think
In
that.
the
but I
ass
understand-
is gay. Around the G spot is not.
The
In-
G spot's in the 3 inches.
Yeah,
How do you
it's
get
in the ass?
What's 3?
Being penetrated as a man is gay.
From-
It is gay.
No,
I don't care what you say. Being penetrated as a man is gay. Women are meant to be penetrated. Men are meant to penetrate. That is how the penis and the vagina works.
No, I
At
get
first,
it.
Right, Adam and Eve, relax.
Hold on, but not Adam and Steve. I get it.
That was funny.
but yeah, but that's for reproduction issue for purposes. Yes, I
guys
get
are
what you're
making
saying.
sweat.
Yes, I'm getting hot too.
Yeah.
For re-
Talk about this conversation. I wanna
Do you
blow
want
some
to
guy right now.
crack that
What?
window?
You want to crack that window?
Crack that window.
You want to crack that window?
Crack? Oh, window.
You wanna
got it.
crack the
hold
window?
this- hold
Yeah.
this.
So it's not that the for reproduction situations. Yes, I would say then yes.
What? Oh, but
Then women get penetrated for.
yeah, but the whole point is, like you
Just
just said,
lift it up.
reproduction situations.
You locked
So-
it. You locked it. Hold on a second. What the fuck am I looking at right now?
I've never seen somebody struggle that much.
Hold
to open
on.
a window.
Hold
I
my
think you
mic.
need to help her. All right, I mean, I got 3 mics. See, it
I'm
literally
sorry.
took him 2 seconds to do it. Okay,
Nice, I feel
so
refreshed.
So I get what you're saying when it comes to like the normal way to have sex.
what
but
is the point of having a penis, and what is the point of having a vagina?
reproduction
Purposes,
right?
right?
But hold on.
So
Before you
but
go,
gay is an idea. So essentially, gay is an idea. It's
An idea.
So before gay was even a thing, what was a dude having sex with another dude called?
well,
Party.
like biblically, it's
No, just in general. What would that be called?
What do you mean the name, the idea of the word gay is what do you
No,
mean?
so before, let's say you had no idea what gay meant.
What means happy?
He got you there, man.
Yeah.
You got
got
me.
it, you got
You
it.
got me.
No, I'm saying that's the definition of
so-
the word gay.
Did you
Is
So
vote
you're-
for Trump, by the way?
Let's not talk about this. So we are in the Garden of Eden, TJ.
Okay.
The 3 of us, the 3 of me grumps.
okay.
So
I'm there too.
yeah, you could be there, but
Yeah.
you're not with us. Like,
No, you're picking the apples.
you're
out.
swinging. You're swinging from trees.
I'm just like going over sins all and over.
You're
All right,
just,
go ahead.
you know, this would be great, but that's a sin.
Go on.
Anyway, so if me and TJ, not saying, you know, let's say me and TJ are just like, we have these things, and you have a hole, so I decide to put my said penis in TJ's ass, right? Not saying I would.
Missing out, but go on.
I get it.
Go on,
but,
go.
So anyway, so what would you call that if you had no idea what gay even meant?
Like what do I call those 2 guys?
What would I call what we were doing?
Queer eye for the straight guy.
Sex.
So the point I'm trying to make is gay was created. The fact
Homosexuality was created,
So
you mean.
yeah, homosexuality was created. The idea of homosexuality was created. So yes. So what I am saying is something that was created. A dildo being put in the ass is gay because you are told it is gay.
But I wouldn't go say
Right.
it's creed. I would say it's been
But you're
suppressed.
saying it is gay, it is not gay because you were told that it was not gay, or you just don't feel like it is gay. So essentially, no matter what, it is left in the mind of who's doing it and who's watching it being done. Right.
Okay. Maybe.
So
I'm
no
fine.
matter which way we cut this, slice it, butter and dice it, it is an opinion.
Well, hold on. Yeah, I guess if you're to say an opinion, as in like,
You can't forget the butter before you dice it.
yeah. Well, I mean, opinion like how? Like, what, I'm trying to follow.
So
what you mean by-
so essentially, it is gay to me, but it might not be gay to you.
But listen, I'm not saying. Yeah, you're saying it.
So,
I'm not saying
but,
it's
but
gay. What I'm
the
saying,
act gay is yes, it is the act of what do you call it? A man having sex with a man or a woman having sex with a woman. That is gay. right? So it's so the act of you
Wait,
emulating.
say again. A man having sex with a woman, man having sex with a man.
So a man having sex with a man is gay, and a woman having sex
homosexual,
with
yes,
a
it's
woman.
homosexual,
Yes,
yes.
homosexual.
Yes.
So let's stop using gay. Let's stop
Yeah.
using gay. Homosexual is the act of having sex with the same sex.
Correct.
So emulating penis is you emulating being the same sex as that person, having sex with them in the ass is essentially homosexual because you are emulating a dude. A dude is taken in the ass by a penis. There's no doubt about it. Right. That's so like I'm not saying you have to agree with me. I'm just saying that is my point. Right. So that is my point. And now we go to the whole fact of now you don't think it is gay because it just to you it just doesn't seem like it is because it's not
The act itself, performed by a woman, I would never consider it to be gay.
but it is a penis being put in your ass.
It doesn't have to be a penis. Like if a girl puts a finger in my ass, I'm not going to call myself gay afterwards. I enjoy my girl, like swashing around in there. I'm checking for black poop.
Yeah, man. Like, what if he's
But you know what I'm saying?
gonna
But the thing is, like a woman has
Excuse me.
You gotta,
just like
What if he's gonna die? She's trying to make sure.
right.
he's
Yeah,
okay.
she's checking.
All right, but where is this coming from? We're talking about taking it in the ass
I'm
because
saying-
he wants you to.
No, but I'm saying like
Who gives a shit?
I don't care if he wants
Let me-
to
all
do
right,
it.
let me ask
He
you-
asked if it was gay, and I said yes.
Let me ask you this though: like when you jerk off, you use your man hands, right?
Is that gay?
We're going here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're using your man hands to jerk off.
Whose
So-
else
right,
hands you
though.
want me to use?
Well, I'm saying, but
you want me to
I'm-
get a fucking one of those little hand like squeezers?
So you rubbing your own dick is that gay?
No,
but it's a man.
I'm doing it to
Why? But it's-
myself.
but it's
Right,
fun.
but then if you put a finger in your butt, is that gay? Doing it to yourself.
I think it kind of is
Why?
because
What? Why? It's your own fucking hand.
so
Do you just the entire?
All right, so then put this.
audience
So
is
let me
like,
ask you this now. So can women perform oral sex? Can women slob that fucking knob? Yes. Can men do it? Yes. So we both have orifices which we can stick in and that emulate a man and a woman. So, but what makes that gay though? When it's a man's mouth, right?
yeah.
And then if you enjoy the stimulation from
So that's like saying that if a woman puts a strap on and you suck that strap on.
that's different though.
Oh, that's different.
Well, why would you suck a strap on? Who's benefiting off the strap on?
That's different.
Well, who's who's getting?
Because you're still getting something put inside you, but that's different.
No, but there's no
it's
stimulation.
an
coming from
emulation
that.
of a penis. You're sucking it. Okay, why is that different?
But
than
there's
you getting
no
it
but
in the
there's no
ass?
stimulation coming from sucking on.
What do you mean?
You're
You're sucking it because you're enjoying it. Obviously, why else would you suck it?
but okay. Then why would you? Okay, so you were to suck a dildo, then that would beg a better argument for your benefit on that one.
it
because,
doesn't change the argument.
No, it does because I'm not
you're
receiving.
still receiving a fucking penis.
but I'm not. The reason why it's in my ass is because I like the way it feels. The way it's in my mouth.
Okay, you like the way a penis feels in your ass.
No, I'm saying if I was to enjoy that, there's
You would enjoy having
there's
a penis in
nerve
your ass.
endings in my ass that would get me off.
Okay, so then
There's no nerve endings in my mouth that would get me off unless the idea of sucking a dick gets me
don't-
off.
I don't
jerk
have
off
a-
or have sex and you're okay. I promise that you're gonna
Dude,
be okay.
I get a warm fucking towel, and you know the thing about that is it doesn't bitch me afterwards.
Listen. Not only am I too drunk to taste this chicken,
Under seasoned.
And
Clearly
It
under
is-
seasoned.
ending argument is this.
I can't
I
talk about this any longer.
I know. I just
you
I,
guys both disagree with each other. Fuck. For the
so
love of God.
all right. So then if listen, it's not me trying.
can't.
Chelsea,
can't
it's
do
not,
it
it's,
anymore.
it's not about me trying to change his mind. It's about opening up perspective to those who are listening. That's the purpose
Okay.
of it.
Okay.
Want to
I'm
expand
gonna
your
say this
mind?
once.
So I will.
If you want to do gay acts with your wife, girlfriend, whatever the fuck you want. It's what your pleasure is. Okay?
Ooh, I like
You-
that. I like that. What do you got for me?
Actually, I have nothing to say.
Yeah. But I'll give you one of those. One of these right here.
Yeah, gay,
Gotcha.
gay.
Well, yeah.
All right, cool. Anyway, so I kill pigeons.
Leave him alone.
Those pigeons have not
I have a
harmed
slingshot
you.
now. I don't know if you know. You can see my back.
Can I see your
Oh,
slingshot?
boy. Hold on, I don't get it. So
did I break into that?
what
I'd be so
voices
fucking
can you do?
I can do a lot of voices.
Do it.
Why do you know how to do them all?
Because I have good voice control.
All right, Jim Carrey, go.
Did you
What do you want me to say? I don't think I could do
Ventura,
Jim.
now, immediately.
Like what scene?
Any.
But before I'm gonna give some background here. Why do you know how to do that stuff?
When I was a kid, I liked to play around with my voice. Like you didn't hear when you
gay,
said
obviously.
popsicles.
Oh, yeah, I know from
Some popsicles.
yeah. From Family Guy.
Sweet baby Jesus. I need me a pair of strong hands to get him out of jail.
That's pretty good. That's really good.
literally giving
What's
me
your favorite voice to do?
What's my favorite voice to do? I mean, I like Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah,
Go.
The hobbitses,
Jesus Christ.
my
that's
precious.
pretty good. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good.
Pretzels?
Precious.
Precious. Got it. Yeah.
My precious.
You gotta do deeper gargle. Like,
All right, dude. Kermit the Frog.
it sounds like you sucking on a dildo.
Well, now we're on the topic. We might as well just keep talking about it.
Oh,
That's not bad. That's not bad.
This is amazing. All right.
Kermit the Frog here,
Take
and
another one.
this is Miss
do-
Piggy.
Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
What the? Hey, do me a favor. Do Steve Martin.
D-Man.
Fighter of the Night Man.
I just like play with my voice. I can do a lot of different tones of my voice. I can do accents. I can do a lot of things.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, you have a deep voice.
This is the
Probably good for dicks in your mouth, but okay.
What is
Why
it?
do you think I do some Josh Turner like, baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low?
All right, nobody here listens to country.
I listen to country.
This is
You said Josh
All right.
Groban?
Josh
is
Turner.
Oh, Josh
Anyway,
Turner.
I sing in karaoke sometimes. I'm pretty good. You know, people come to see me.
Yeah,
You said
the
earlier
last
that
time I
you-
saw was
you
like
said
7
earlier
months ago,
that,
but it's all right.
Oh, it wasn't 7 months.
Josh was like,
You told me earlier that you acted. What did you act for?
Oh, I used to do plays and I used to do skits. So I used to do competitive acting. Actually, it was pretty fun.
Well, so how are you not gay?
yeah, I was just gonna say. So how is that?
Jokes on you.
Anyway,
So I
Neil
used to.
Patrick Harris did too.
No,
Craziness.
so
Go on.
I thought acting was fun, and believe it or not, do you want to know what was my most favorited acting? Was me as a Mexican.
Oh, good luck with that
Please.
nowadays.
I used to look
Please.
Mexican.
Okay,
Whoa, yeah,
please.
you're Israeli
Dude,
and
I'm Israeli and
Your
British.
best
and British. Yeah.
impression. I need to see and hear it.
Hold on.
now.
I'll tell you what,
What?
you can do it when we're not recording, and I'm gonna have to deal with the
There's
backlash.
nothing wrong with me just doing Mexican.
I don't give a
accent.
fuck. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead.
I mean, I could do a Mexican voice, like I said, no problem. That's all I did. I did a Mexican voice, and I did, I talk like this, and this is it.
You sound like you're selling chorizos.
You sound like
I
every
like
single,
the Chorizos, man.
You sound like every deli owner
You know the problem is like
that I have an account.
I
for in
don't
Lower East Side.
understand how like if I guess you're considered white, right?
I mean, like halfway. Yeah.
Yeah, like halfway because
I'm technically Middle
Eastern. Yeah,
yeah.
Like, you can get away with doing that, but like anyone can make fun of white people. Go like, well, I woke up
but there-
today at
there's
10:30.
I'm not making fun.
No,
of.
I know. I'm
That's
saying,
the
like,
thing.
the
Is anybody
impersonation.
can get away with it, but you're not making fun of. Like I could go around and say, "Welcome to my gas station." Like there's nothing wrong with it because I'm not making fun of it because I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just, hey, I could do your voice.
Right.
I
I work with people who are from other countries and they have really thick Spanish
Dude,
accent.
I
It's
do
fun.
it literally every single day.
It's
But the
fun.
thing is,
How-
I asked them to do like an American accent. Like I can't.
You see the Indian dude on
yeah.
TikTok? He's like the people are like telling him he's like he'll start like talking like this and be like
oh,
dude
yeah, he's like
like
Blink 182,
Blink
bro.
182, bro. He'll
Really?
just go from an Indian
yeah, yeah.
accent to like
Yo, he's fucking-
Dude,
bro
I'm
accent.
so upset that like it's like almost like you can't have fun with people anymore because
No,
everyone's so goddamn.
Everybody's so fucking sensitive.
so there
Like,
is
they really
there's
are.
that crowd and then there's the other crowd, and you know what, if I post a really funny video, not that I post any videos at all, if I post a really funny video of me being funny and it happens to be talking about a certain race or whatever,
Okay.
the people that are offended, I'm sorry, you can unfollow me. And then the other people that think it's funny, who actually have a sense of humor, are the people that actually want to reach. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Comedy should not have a
When
limit.
I acted, it was actually like a competition. You had like judges and all that. It was really cool, but like people enjoyed it because like I never said anything offensive. I never said any offensive words. I just imitated the accent and I said funny things. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like whatever.
No, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like,
No, there's nothing
that's
wrong
called.
with
That's why it's called acting.
Yeah, you just act like you're racist, Josh.
Wait, I'm not racist. I'm
Wait
just
a
acting like it.
second.
So,
Anyway, so this entire podcast is sponsored by Trump 2020 75.
oh, hold on. Yeah, no, it's not. Actually, it's not. My person lost in the voting pool. So
This is sponsored by yours truly.
So that's so funny. I went to go look to find out my buddy's his Twitch account. So
Does he?
Bill's the bully.
Any chance that I can go to the bathroom?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I've had to go to the bathroom for like
Me too.
an
But
hour
you know,
and 10 minutes. But
we're gonna close up soon anyway because we're
you know what, you can hold it.
We're about an hour in. So
hold it
You
together.
and your friends here. God damn.
spit all over the mic.
I didn't spit all the mic. It's just fucking beer.
Wow, that's even making it better. For
I'm gonna replace your mic with a strap on.
Feel free.
what do you say like in Tropic Thunder? He goes, suck that dick less. What do you say? Like,
don't remember.
Oh man, but you know if Bill Hader said something like that. It's like you slapped that ass or oh,
That
man.
movie was just a whole shit
Dude,
show,
that
but it
whole
worked.
movie was-
But it worked.
It totally worked.
It works, dude.
One of the greatest
Robert Downey Jr. played an African American.
Yeah.
Like,
well, no, he played an Australian that played an African American.
yeah.
So who gets upset?
Nobody.
The fucking Aussies or yeah.
Nobody. How can you? Hey, he played an Aussie and he made fun of me and tried. He played a black man. Who cares? He was funny.
But then the was it the Marlon brothers, the Wayans brothers? No, the Marlon Wayans. Wow, the
Wayne
Marlon
brothers,
brothers.
yeah.
The Wayne brothers played two white girls, and I thought that was hilarious. And
Oh, White Chicks is absolutely theirs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Terry Crews.
Yeah. Well, if I hide from the sun, I look white, and then if I get the sun, I don't look white. That's just
It's
what
the
it
Middle
comes down
Eastern
to.
that comes into you.
Yeah, it's just like
That's
I
what
get a little
happened.
sunlight, and I'm like, "Yo, desert, bro."
People think I fucking tan. I'm like, no, I'm just Italian. They're like, but during the winter time, you're so white. I'm like, yeah, that's the Irish. Like,
Everybody thinks I'm Hispanic. Like I've had you know what's funny because I'm essentially white. You know, I'm half British, half Israeli. But you know what? Like essentially, like
you're not Jewish, right?
No. I mean, my family was Jewish, but most of my family was Jewish actually. But
Well, half of them.
so I have women literally say to me like, "Oh, I thought you were, I don't normally date like Hispanic men or whatever. I don't normally date like I like white men. Like they have their preferences, right?"
Sure.
And I'm like, "Hey, funny story. I am white." You know what I mean? I just look Hispanic. Everybody thinks I'm Puerto Rican. People, if they don't think I'm Puerto Rican, they think I'm Italian, and I'm none of that. I am straight up like Israeli and British. You know?
Okay. So you are currently single.
Yes.
Okay. You're single, right?
Yeah.
Wait, you gotta need the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like now that I'm
Rumor has it.
yeah, now that I'm single, it's almost like I'm out of tune with all this.
Oh, that's
Dude,
All of
I'm
what?
I'm 10 years removed.
you don't want to be in tune with it.
Dude, I'm 10 years removed back. So when I first started dating my ex, when we first started dating, it was like we knew each other and it just the stars aligned and then you start dating. Now it's like you were saying about Bumble or some shit like these apps. Like, because it's straight. So you're trying to tell me that I have to download 2 or 3 apps where now I judge people by their profile picture, but yeah, I'm supposed to respect them for who they are as a person, but yet their profile pictures are just like the best of who they look like at that moment. So why are we blaming Weinstein for anything?
Listen.
Do you think that guy fucking got that folder full of like models and he's like, oh yeah, swipe left, swipe left. I like her. She gets to suck it.
All right, it's total fucking bullshit. First off, with the whole Tinder fucking Bumble shit, because this is what happens: is that you talk to somebody for like 2 weeks, and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm really fucking interested in you." Sorry, I know. When'd you get throat cancer, Chelsea? I don't know. Anyway, so you talk to somebody for like whatever 2 to 3 weeks, a month maybe, and then they're just like, "Oh, like I'm not into it," type of thing. That's some bullshit. That's why it's better meeting. Like me personally, I'd rather meet you in person.
Yeah, no, that's
rather go
that's
to
how
the
it should
bar.
be because
Yeah.
when you start doing the whole online and the app thing, you lose that connection, that emotional connection with somebody where they don't really
Yeah.
like when you say something wrong, you can tell by their mannerisms or their reaction to it that like what you said was inappropriate. But if you do it through the app, they're not going to get that. You're not going to get that.
No, yeah.
You're not going to know like, hey, I want to see your fucking beaver dam, and then you put the phone down. You're doing what you're doing, and then that person on the other end is like receiving it like, is this guy fucking kidding me? But you're not getting that reaction out of them.
Even like, all right, so we used to have a game with me and my friends at the old job that I used to work at, and it was if you found a person named Greg on Tinder
Oh,
and you matched with them, your first line would be, "Well, I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?"
So,
Amazing, right?
so when was the last time you were on
It
a,
went well.
when was the last time you were on a date, like a first date?
Oh my god. When I first got back from the Navy, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so you just jumped in. How'd you get on a date? I'm sorry. Though I didn't know fucking Johnny Suave is in here with me right now.
There he is. Look at him in all his glory.
Sorry, guys. I have a tumor that causes me not to be able to hold my pee.
No, but like
I'm
I
serious.
just
That's actually
struck
true.
up a
Really?
conversation
Yeah,
and-
I have a tumor. It's non-cancerous. It's not. It's
Christ.
non-cancerous.
All right. Well.
Okay,
I-
well,
it was a hernia
First,
surgery that like went really bad, and I have a tumor right in my groin.
and I hope they go through your ass to get it.
Jokes on them.
That's all right. Corona will sponsor it. It's fine.
Been there already. All right, so go on.
I first got back from the Navy. I met this dude at the Switch. And yeah, I went on a first date from there. Sorry.
Okay, fair enough. I don't know. If I go back to dating, it's gonna be fucking a shit show. Right now, I'm actually pretty good with like saying like I'm trying to find a prescription for to make me gay because I'm so sick of fucking women.
Dude.
I
that-
heard pegging
Listen.
is a good prescription.
If somebody-
I
If somebody could just turn me into a lesbian,
No.
I don't know why.
no one's gonna fuck a cough out of me, dude.
I need to come out of the closet. I don't get it. I don't get it.
There's not even a closet to
Yeah,
come out
I
of,
know.
but I want to come out of it.
Somebody just walk me out of it. I don't fucking know.
So what? So you're so when you go on a first date, like what is the things that you? How do you? Okay, so when I first started, when I was dating, I was back when I was like 22, and the fuck you. I remember like it was just awkward. My first date with the girl that I was with for 10 years, she bailed me out so fucking bad that like I remember like I finally got to take her on a date, and I go and grab her. Pick her up, bring her to a restaurant. The restaurant ended up being like during like hockey playoffs. So I did an audible and brought her to a restaurant where it was like candlelit and a guy was playing the piano. And we're sitting down having dinner and some fucking dude walks over with a dry erase board with today's specials. So this restaurant didn't even have a printed menu because they changed everything every day. So if you thought anything on that menu was cheap, you're out of your fucking mind. So we're sitting there having a conversation, and the bottom of the dry erase board said, "Only accept American Express." Who the fuck has American Express? So
Rich people.
exactly.
Not
So
you.
so I knew she knew this place was too expensive for me because she ordered the cheapest thing on the menu, was like this chicken dish. And it was like $21, $22. And guess what I ordered? The same fucking dish.
So you end up spending $75 going.
So I don't know if we were old enough to drink yet. No, yeah, of course we were.
You said 22.
Yeah, 22. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that. I noticed I was like in 6th grade, so I'm trying to remember when this date took place. So
Not in 6th grade, clearly.
what? Well, no, I didn't think I was in 6th grade in the date.
Keep going.
but-
Keep going.
anyway.
I
We
I'm just
dated-
saying,
Let me take,
clear-
my,
clearly
let me take
not.
my parents' fucking
No,
car,
we-
go out.
I did. I took my mom's excursion. Her
Oh, no.
8-passenger seat fucking bus to go
Hey.
pick up one person who weighed 107 pounds. So I told her, like, I don't have this card to pay for this. And she got paid that day that she took her money that she got from her job and slid it under the table to me where I can take the cash out that I needed and paid for the meal.
Wow.
And then I went to the ATM on the way home and gave her the money back. And that's how our first date went. And then she went back to her ex right afterwards.
Oh, bad.
And then they broke up. Then we got back together. But that was a date that I had, and I'm not good with the first. Now I'm nervous how I am now because my first fucking question when I meet somebody, I'm like sitting down with them, like I'm not gonna ask what your job is or how you are. I'm just gonna straight up look you in the fucking windows of your soul and be like, "What's your dad's situation?
What's your daddy's situation? All right.
Is he around? Because whatever you say is going to change the questioning from this point on. And that's exactly how that's going to go.
So,
Wait, I have something to say. I think from a male's perspective, obviously, with my deep voice and my horrible personality, that I am a man at this point.
Yeah,
wait.
John.
That's assuming that men have horrible personalities. No, she's right. Keep going.
Did you think I was going to question you? Anyway, so I think the card dance is a huge thing on a first date.
The card dance?
The card dance.
What's the car
Like,
dance?
first off, I don't think that a man is required to fucking pay.
Oh, the card.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the car dance.
Yeah, no. The
Okay, the
dance.
card.
Yeah, so I like pretty much. Like, if you strip in front of a fucking Charger, you're good to
Well,
go.
I thought of Michael Jackson, like Smooth Criminal. He's like,
Yeah,
this
no,
gets on.
exactly.
So I get that. So actually, what's funny is, so I was told by somebody who, whom I was out with. It wasn't a date. It was more like a friend thing. And I went to pay. No, it was.
No,
I didn't.
We,
I didn't.
We had a separate
Yeah,
moment.
where,
in that
where
one.
at the Switch did you meet her? Go on.
No. I'm serious. I'm serious. So we went hiking, and then we went to a restaurant, and the bill came, and I put my card down, and then she goes to give me like money or the card to split. I'm like, no, don't worry, I got it. And she's like, no, I have this thing where I pay half at least. And I said, why?
Is that for an expectation thing?
Yes. She said when a guy pays for her, he expects sex, and she does not want him to think that.
Which is classy.
Well,
It's
I
classy.
don't.
That's great. But here's the thing. So we are old-fashioned. And do you know what old-fashioned is to most people nowadays?
A hand job under the covers.
No. Expired.
Expired.
It's expired. There's a reason why it's called old fashioned is because it doesn't really exist.
Oh,
so
okay.
there are certain girls that will enjoy old fashioned, but I guarantee you 90% of them don't. So I'm an old fashioned dater. I do things old fashioned. I don't pay for everything. I don't pick them up, pay for them, I open the car door for girls when I take them out and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't do that because I think, hey, she might sleep with me tonight. No, because that is how I grew up. That is how I was raised to treat women to date, right? Because you know what? You're trying to impress them. You're trying to. There's chivalry.
It's a hard word. No, I can't. Chivalry.
So many-
Chivalry, right? Yeah.
Chivalry.
yeah.
It's
Shiv people
chivalry.
in jail. Go on.
Tooth and the teeth and the lips.
Chivalry.
Shiv.
Chivalry
I've been to prison. I
is
get it.
not dead. Chivalry is a thing that is used. It is an act. It is a way of acting as a way to impress a woman and say, you know what, this guy can take care of me. You know what I mean? Like this guy can like. No, I'm not saying he
Provide.
needs to take care of you. Provide.
Right.
This guy is willing to impress me and do things for me, as the woman should be willing to do for the man as well. But you know what? At this point, the guy kind of wants to prove it first, because he probably made the first gesture to take her out on the date. So it is essentially his responsibility to prove that he is chivalrous, right? Now it just don't even matter. Now it's like nobody even wants that. Most girls want a dude that just doesn't really care about nothing.
Well, no, because I really like. I mean, just my perspective on it too. Like, is like, if some guy takes me out, I'm always gonna like. Do I think that they're gonna pay for me? Normally, yeah, but I still make my own fucking money. I can still afford. Like, if you're
It does,
asking
but
me to
that
go on a
doesn't
date,
matter.
Like, I'm still gonna offer. Like, I'm gonna be like, hey, here you go.
Who asked
I
who
don't
on the
like when
date?
people pay for me.
Who asked who on the
That's
date?
the thing, though. Who asked who to come out? I'm asking you
doesn't
for your.
matter.
If you ask me
No,
on
no,
the
I
date,
understand that.
That might be all ideal. But like, if I say to you, "Hey, can I take you here?" I am taking you there. I am paying because I took you there. So
It doesn't matter
if
to
I
me.
say to
Yeah.
a girl, "Hey, can you want to come with me to this place tomorrow?" Right? So I say, "Let's go. Can we go out? Can I take you out to this place tomorrow? Tomorrow night we're going here." Right? I don't have to pick her up. Picking up is the thing.
Usually it's a meeting point. You
So
meet
no,
some-
so picking up is a thing that actually was normal. Now it's not, which is fine. You meet there, right? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna hold the door of the place open for her, right? That's just chivalrous thing to do. But I took her there. I invited her there.
Doesn't
When you
matter,
invite your
bro.
friend to a barbecue, do you say, "Hey, give me money for this food I just cooked for you"?
No, but I would expect them to bring something.
Okay, that's fine.
yeah,
Well,
Well, in the dating situation, what are you going to bring? Like, you're going to bring the bread?
Yeah, but okay,
a
okay,
restaurant?
okay.
you're not
Here's
bringing
why-
anything.
but
The
here's-
point is you don't owe they invited you, and if I say, "Hey, come over," I'm making burgers.
Okay,
what am I doing?
but-
And if you say, "Hey, should I bring something?" You say, "If you want to bring something, bring your own beer for yourself or bring whatever. But the thing is I'm supplying you those burgers. So if I'm bringing you to the restaurant, there is no bringing something. There's only you ordering food, and I am paying for that because I invited you there. This is my treat because I invited you. I took you on a date. Maybe the next date you might pay or something because if the next date might be you
Hold
inviting
on,
me.
what do you guys say over here?
Because I'm just saying, like, listen, I grew up in like a very, you know, as you can see, everybody on camera right now, they can know,
Hey, Dad.
you know, manly household. Like, I grew up with brothers. Okay, I don't give a fuck who invited me on whatever fucking date a man fucking does it for me. I will still, literally, always offer to pay. Guess what? You pay for the fucking movie, I'm paying for the popcorn. That's split evenly. That's it. I don't care if it's a fucking first date, second date, third date, whatever the fuck it is. I don't care if we're fucking dating. We're still splitting that shit.
I will
That's
usually
still
fight
fucking-
you on that. I will usually fight you on that. I
Okay,
will
fight me
say
as much as you want, but I'm gonna get you back some way or other.
I will still. That's fine. That's fine. But I will literally.